Hold on a second. If you haven't subscribed yet, this video ends right here. Are you subscribed? Good, then we can move on because a story awaits you and you will never forget this. Have you ever thought, what if a whale could swallow you whole? It could come across as a story from the Bible, but it is a lot more acidic than that. That is because most whales can't do this. It's true, a whale's mouth could be as big as a garage, but the size of their throats is another matter. But the sperm whale is the main suspect. It has a massive throat and an appetite for colossal-sized squid. It can swallow one of these 10-meter giant squids. Once into the throat, the journey of enlightenment begins. You would then be part of a squid escaping a massive 10-meter throat. If you survive this trek, you will be speedily advancing through a darker that is akin to a nightmare and about several meters in length. Once through the strenuous trek, it would be dark, but far from the type of darkness you desire. Instead of the wooden benches far from a crude story for children, all you would come across is seawater, the remnants of squid, and enough food to dissolve skin in minutes. The rest would only be waiting gastric acid. If this is not enough to entice you, you wouldn't be met with the calming silence of the seas, rather a complete vacuum of air. Hold on, Frank from Marine Biology explains what's waiting for you next, you say. Even assuming you survive being swallowed whole, the combination of the lack of oxygen and acid would certainly kill you long before you manage to escape. There is no real possibility of anything happening except for the whale to spit you out. And yes, it happens. When an object blocks its throat, it will throw the contaminated item back into the ocean. Individuals who have experienced similar situations state that it's completely dark, warm water, and a smelly mixture of decaying fish mixed with the scent of chemistry lab. Being engulfed by a whale won't make you renowned. You'll only find one item on the tasting menu.
Subscribe for even more bizarre and real stories before the ocean becomes your next meal.